What are you doing here?
I'll be honest with you. I wanted to kill every last one of you over what happened at Bloom, for real. But I could use a hand tracking down Sky Larson's neural map nightmares, so I thought, hey, here's a chance for DedSec to make things right again.
Go on then.
I just clocked a hit and run by a black cab. Happened a while ago, but the news ain't picking up on it.
What's that to me?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because all of London's black cabs are driverless, run by AI.
This dead human downloaded lines of code from the Black Cab network mere moments before dying. It appears the network has been tampered with, and poorly. This code is amateurish, crammed in there like a pack of crayons in a dim child's nose. There's even a comment attached to the code.
What's it say?
No words, just bit strings, gibberish, and not enough of it to compile any useful data.
So some hackers controlling black cabs and killing people with them?
Exactly, but I need more data to be sure.
I say we track down some other cabs in the city. We collect some more bit strings and use them to find out who this hacker is and where they are.
Hang on.
What have you got, Bagley?
The same crude code with bit strings in a comment. I'll try converting them.
Don't run past.
All we ask, let us...
What was that?
So these bit strings came from an audio file and not, as I suspected, from someone kicking their keyboard down a spiral staircase. Hack another cab and I can decode the rest.
These cabs will just plough into another civilian whenever they want. Hurry, yeah?
I now have enough bit strings to complete the audio file. Let's see.
With all due respect, these are Broker Tech employees, your employees being run over by your product. Don't you want what's best for your employees?
Sky Larson knows full well what is best for her employees, Lieutenant, and that is why the black cabs will remain operational.
But surely taking the cabs offline wouldn't affect your bottom line?
All we ask is for Albion's cooperation as we resolve the situation internally. Let us worry about our bottom line.
What the fuck? A Broker Tech product is killing its own workers.
I've gone over all the victims of Black Cabicide and they all have two things in common. Very poor reflexes and their employer, Broker Tech.
I suppose that means the Black Cab is run by one of Sky Larson's neural mapped AI.
That's right, a former cabbie. Broker Tech partnered with the city to automate their cabs and now the cabs are getting their revenge.
Fucking hell. That means we're on a job. What's the plan then?
We still need to find this AI's location. Hack into another cab and I'll see if it has a readable user history. Download complete. It appears the code alterations have been coming from a parking garage in Westminster.
I don't like Broker Tech, but we can't just let them die because of a daft fuck like Sky Larson.
The creator-creation relationship can be a dark and complex thing. See Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Son of Frankenstein.
Yes, thank you, Bagley. Just as London seemed to hit rock bottom, we got killer cabs to deal with. We ought to shut down this AI and get back to our bog standard rock bottom.
I see the vehicle. I'll try to defuse it without setting the blood. It's fucking off!
Now that I know what kind of bomb we're dealing with, I can defuse it remotely. All you have to do is stay close enough to it that you'll be reduced to savoury jam if it goes off. Any questions at this stage?
On it. Shit, I've lost it.
And they're out of view of my network of unsecured cameras. I'm afraid the only way we're going to find its location now is to check the evening news.
Shit. I reckon that's not the last time we hear from them bellends.
Bad news, DedSec. I've heard from my informant that our favorite bomber, Enid Grimwood, is back, and she's loaded another vehicle with explosives.
Fuck me.
Hopefully the vehicle can provide some clue to her whereabouts. Anyway, uploading the coordinates now. Good luck.
You have arrived at the Black Cab parking garage and repair facility. We're here to find that AI and get it to stop plotting GPS routes through Broker Tech employees.
Alert. Core temperature rising. You can't do this to me. I've been a cabbie all my life. I've got the knowledge. Please, don't make redundant. Kill them, I'll do it. Bloody automation. Unauthorized access. Boot vehicles on local network. Initiate signal interference.
What the hell is going on?
The AI is rerouting computer power to jam the deletion process. Insert via jam-related wordplay here.
The suspect is running! Oh my god, that's gone completely tits up!
Moving to cover. Finish now.
Suspect shooting!
You're ready. Fuck! I'm on my... This is a nightmare.
How much? Not much choice. Can't turn down. Where? I sign? What kind of house? Am I can't see. To drive again? Let's do it. Signal interference failed. Reboot. Help me!
I've isolated the source of the signal jam. You know what to do.
Better watch yourself! Taking cover!
Please shut. Network operational. Change my mind. Run diagnostics. She did this. It was her. Override code. I will find.
They're wounded!
Careful! Shots fired! I'll shoot them!
That stuck the banana up the tailpipe. Every black cab in London just came to a stop. Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure. Oh, and immediately started again. They must have reverted to an older backup system. Initial reports indicate that they've lost their killer instinct. Do you think the AI was trying to kill Sky Larson? Was that its ultimate goal?
Fuck knows. But it was killing innocent people, so we did what needed to be done.
I've got a proper contract for you. I don't think I need to tell you that the housing in London's gone mental. Thousands of people living on the street, while perfectly good houses doing nothing but providing cover to criminals, hiding their loot from taxes.
That's some accusation. Got anything to back that up?
Nothing that could put anyone behind bars. That's where you come in. Investigate some of these shell houses, expose the tax fraud, take the power back. You got this.
Now, send me her findings. It may be worth seeing if there's anything to her claims. The data Nout has compiled is rather damning. Billions of pounds worth of London real estate is owned by companies registered in known tax havens, often owned by organised crime and paid for with illicit funds. Nobody lives in these homes and the government looks the other way. Not only did this keep the market hyperinflated, but it also takes dirty crime money and turns it into clean homeowner money. And that is why none of you will ever be able to own property in London.
Thanks a lot for that, Bagley.
Look at it this way. As long as you've got a device with internet access in your cardboard box, we can be flatmates. Anyway, if you want to play investigative journalist and do something, you can go to the pin I've put on your map. Located the CTOS hub. Look at that. Some interesting documents in the network logs. Seems this building was recently acquired by a shell company called Grantha Inc.
And why should I find that interesting, Bagley?
Grantha Inc. is listed by Nout under the heading "Fucking hanging bad call that I'm not chuffed about, innit?" I'm paraphrasing, slightly. Snap a photograph of the building so we have something to show Nout. Targets are in view.
Done. Let's post it on the channel.
Consider it done.
DedSec. Any updates on the empty houses?
We heard you're investigating Grantha Inc.
Yeah, that's right. From what I've found, Grantha is owned by Samuel Toussaint, upper-class twat of the Caribbean.
The Haitian kleptocrat? What's he up to? Besides living large off the misery of his people?
Looting the National Treasury, for one. Problem is, nothing I've found directly links Toussaint to Grantha. So, I don't know, keep an eye out for suspiciously unoccupied buildings. You might find a lead that way.
Cheers. There's more protesters outside an abandoned building. Let's investigate. What have you got, Bagley?
Yet another shell company. Blimey, this is like looking through a mermaid's lingerie drawer.
Right, thanks.
Yes, this is great.
Targets are in view.
Got it. We've got another protest in front of an abandoned building. Could be a connection to Toussaint. Let's give it a look.
You're looking real suspicious right now. Shut up! What the fuck? I said shut up!
They're gonna fucking love me here.
Hold up.
Oh! Shit, who's this?
I'm gonna move in for a peep. Go that way. Careful, they're close.
Oh!
Well off.
Did you see that stupid fuck?
This place isn't owned by Grantha, but rather a different, equally vague and sinister shell corporation in the British Virgin Islands.
Oh, fucking nice one, Bagley.
Targets are in view. Got it. I'm uploading the photo to our channel as well, so that Toussaint may see it.
I hope he does. That may draw him into the open. Then we'll be able to get to him directly. Very clever, Bagley.
Actually, I just thought he might appreciate your composition. But you're right. Good plan.
Another place for protesters outside.
Worth checking out. It could be another one of Toussaint's. Retrieved another deed, and it belongs to another shell company. Targets are in view. I have an update. I was able to find a similarity between all the shell companies that own the properties we've been photographing.
Let me have it.
They all list Samuel Toussaint as majority shareholder.
We've got that fucker.
All right, DedSec. I just read through your upload. It was mint, really. I have some goods for you lot as well.
Go on.
Toussaint's got his eye on the presidency, so he's looking to up his global presence. He's coming to Buckingham Palace to meet with the Crown. If we can warn the royals not to meet with this twat, it'll be a big win for DedSec and 404.
Good thing we've got more than enough evidence to prove Toussaint isn't fit to whiff royal farts. As you might imagine, the royal palace is about as secure as, well, a royal palace. But the network at Buckingham Palace Mews is marginally weaker. Try that. If we can hack the CTOS at Buckingham Palace Mews, I should be able to peep inside the stateroom where the meeting is to take place. Toussaint will have submitted his credentials in advance of the meeting. I can attach our evidence to the end of that file, and then we can watch him march confidently in and essentially announce himself a gigantic fuckhead. Not the most efficient approach, but definitely the funniest.
Right.
Upload complete. Now scarf her or they'll kill you for sure. Now the diplomatic corps won't touch Toussaint with a 10-foot engraved ceremonial pole being held by somebody else. I made sure to leave a little explanatory note with DedSec's logo so everyone knows who to thank.
Fantastic. Now, we got the goods on.
Dead good. That's an international win on our hands. I'm sending all our evidence to a mate in SIRS. He's one of the good ones.
Fucking well done.
Haitian Minister of Foreign Affairs Samuel Toussaint was arrested in front of his hotel in London today. Documents linking Toussaint to the embezzlement of millions of pounds in earthquake relief funds were made public by the hacker group DedSec. Toussaint is now in custody awaiting extradition to the United States.
Attack, leaving many to ask, has DedSec disappeared once again?